Most women think dressing well requires an overflowing wardrobe or a designer budget, but the truth is far more interesting. The women who always look impossibly polished, the ones who step into a room and seem styled without trying, aren't doing anything magical. They're simply following a set of habits that quietly elevate every outfit they wear. I remember watching women in cafes, airports, galleries, women whose clothes never screamed for attention, yet somehow looked impeccably curated. It wasn't the brands they wore, it was the strategy behind their choices. And once you understand those strategies, your everyday outfits begin to transform almost overnight. Today, we're diving into the subtle styling techniques that make you look like you have a professional guiding your wardrobe without actually hiring one. 1. Build outfits around. 1. Elevated piece. Stylists never start with random clothes. They begin with one hero item and build everything around it. Maybe it's a camel wool coat with sharp shoulders, a crisp white cotton button-down, or well-cut wide-leg trousers in charcoal. When you anchor your look with something high quality and structured, even basic items look upgraded. I used to rush and grab whatever was clean, but once I started selecting one standout piece, like a navy double-breasted blazer or a cashmere turtleneck, the whole outfit suddenly felt cohesive. This technique also helps you avoid overstyling. A single elevated item sets the tone, and the rest follows effortlessly. Think of it as your outfit's foundation. Simple, strong, and instantly polished. And the best part is that this method works for any season and any occasion. You can repeat it daily without anyone noticing, because the hero piece always changes the mood. It's the easiest way to look refined with minimal effort. 2. Stick to a polished color palette. Stylists know that color makes or breaks an outfit. They rarely use chaotic palettes. Instead, they rely on refined tones like black, beige, gray, navy, cream, olive, and deep chocolate. These shades mix beautifully, making every outfit look expensive. I remember when I used to buy whatever color attracted me, only to discover nothing matched. Once I switched to a curated palette, getting dressed became dramatically easier. Try pairing a soft beige cashmere sweater with dark tailored trousers, or a slate gray wool coat with a cream scarf. These combinations always feel intentional and cohesive. When your wardrobe speaks the same language, you automatically look styled, even on rushed mornings. And if you want to add color, choose muted tones like burgundy, forest green, or dusty blue. They blend seamlessly. A cohesive palette also allows your accessories to shine more subtly. Your wardrobe starts working for you instead of against you. 3. Prioritize structure. Overstretch, one of the biggest secrets stylists use, is choosing pieces with structure. These are items that hold their shape and instantly sharpen your silhouette. Think structured blazers, tailored coats, crisp shirts, pleated trousers, and sleek knee-length skirts. Stretchy, slouchy fabrics might feel comfy, but they rarely look polished. I learned this the hard way when I compared a soft, unstructured cardigan to a tailored wool jacket, night and day. Opt for a structured trench coat, a fitted blazer with defined shoulders, or trousers with a pressed crease. Even the simplest pieces, like a fine knit sweater tucked neatly into straight leg trousers, create clean lines that elevate the whole look. Structure adds instant authority and confidence to your outfit. It also photographs better and makes proportions look more intentional. When your clothes stand properly on their own, your entire outfit appears thoughtfully styled. 4. Choose timeless silhouettes over trendy cuts. Stylists avoid overly trendy details because they quickly date your outfit. Instead, they rely on timeless silhouettes that flatter every age and body type. Straight leg trousers, A-line midi skirts, tailored coats, clean-fitting sweaters, and minimal leather loafers never fall out of style. I used to get tempted by extreme fashion trends, but they often overwhelmed my frame or felt outdated within months. Now I reach for classic items with beautiful fabrics. A black wool midi skirt, a cream V-neck sweater, a simple trench coat, or a pair of leather ankle boots. These pieces create that sophisticated, I always dress well impression, without trying too hard. Timeless silhouettes also reduce decision fatigue because they always work. You don't need to question whether they're still in fashion. They simply are. And that reliability is exactly what makes you look stylist trained. 5. Invest in quiet accessories. With purpose, stylists know that accessories finish the outfit, not complicate it. That's why they choose thoughtful, understated pieces. A slim leather belt, a structured tote bag, gold hoop earrings, a silk scarf, or leather gloves in winter. These details introduce polish without shouting. I used to either skip accessories or overdo them, but once I switched to simple, intentional accents, my outfits immediately looked elevated. Try adding a pair of small gold studs to a charcoal sweater and trouser look, or a structured black leather handbag to a cream coat. Minimalist accessories make your outfit look edited, exactly what a stylist would do. Quiet accessories also make your wardrobe more versatile because they work with almost everything. You look elegant, not overloaded. And most importantly, subtle accessories age beautifully, becoming part of your signature style. 6. Tailoring is the real secret weapon. No matter how expensive the item, if it doesn't fit, it will never look stylist approved. Stylists always tailor, sleeves shortened, waist brought in, trousers hemmed to the perfect length. A blazer that's slightly too big or trousers that bunch at the ankle instantly cheapen a look. I remember the first time I tailored a pair of wide-leg trousers. They suddenly looked triple the price. Tailoring transforms everyday clothes into custom garments. Take your favorite wool coat to shorten the sleeves, adjust the shoulders of a blazer, or slim the hips of your trousers. Even simple jeans look elevated when the length is immaculate. Perfect fit is always stylish. Tailoring also helps your posture and proportions look more balanced. Once you experience custom-fit clothing, you never go back. It's the secret styling tool that almost no one uses, but everyone should. 7. Keep your look clean, curated, and intentional. Stylists don't rely on dozens of pieces. They rely on clarity. Every outfit feels purposefully chosen, not accidental. That means avoiding over-accessorizing, mixing too many patterns, or combining too many focal points. Instead, aim for clean lines, straight-leg trousers, a knit sweater tucked neatly, a structured coat, and one refined accessory. I found that the less visual noise my outfits had, the more expensive and styled they looked. Try planning your look the night before, steaming your blouse, polishing your leather boots, and keeping your coat lint-free. These small habits create the overall impression of someone who always looks polished, like she works with a stylist every day. Your wardrobe becomes calmer, your outfits become more intentional, and your presence becomes more confident. When your style looks thoughtful, people naturally assume you have a professional guiding your choices. Dressing like you have a stylist isn't about chasing perfection, owning luxury labels, or reinventing yourself. It's about understanding the quiet logic behind great style and learning to apply it with confidence. When you choose one elevated piece to anchor your outfit, when you build your wardrobe around a curated palette, when you rely on structure instead of stretch, you create a look that feels intentional rather than accidental. And once you experience the power of these small choices, something remarkable happens. Getting dressed becomes easier, faster, and far more enjoyable. You stop second-guessing yourself. You stop worrying about trends. You begin to trust your eye and your instincts. A stylist's magic comes from clarity. Clarity in fit, in proportion, in the mood of an outfit. Tailoring becomes your quiet superpower. Accessories become your finishing touch, and your clothes finally start working for you. And the most beautiful part? You don't need a huge wardrobe to achieve this effect. You only need pieces that support your lifestyle, flatter your shape, and make you feel like the best version of yourself. When your outfits feel balanced, cohesive, and polished, the world reads that as confidence. And with time, your personal style becomes less about imitation and more about expression. Dressing like you have a stylist simply means dressing like a woman who knows her worth, clearly, effortlessly, and with intention.